Yo, what's up, everyone? How you doing today? We're just messing around, as you can see. Dan's just linking up chat and stuff like that. Because usually I'm in that seat and he's up here.
I'm down to swap, bro.
So
Happily.
yeah, I think we will swap. We'll play. I'll play for a little bit and then you play for a little bit because
Hey, let's go.
you got
I
the
bet.
high APM and I've got the like
Boomer APM.
yeah, I got boomer APM.
Alright, that's
Having cones and playing with Windows 11. True.
my computer only lets me have 10 windows open at a time.
Yeah. Did you get in
What?
to the chat thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Sweet. Okay. Sweet. Who else is in the chat today? We got Kiz. We got Mr.
Mr. Bubba.
BBI.
Mr. Babai?
Min NZ bottom text.
Yeah. He likes it.
Yep. That was intentional. That was a meme. Awaken X. Yo, Awaken. Yo.
Alright, well, chat's working now.
Yep, we're all good.
You just want to get into it.
Yeah, today we got Hades, because actually I did have this game, but I've only played like a little tiny bit of it. In fact, 90% of the hours that I've clocked up on Steam for it, which is probably like 2, was just sitting at the waiting screen while we prepare the stream today. Which means no more refund for me now. We're past the 2 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the guys in the chat last week, can't remember who it was. It was one of our regulars was saying that we should play Hades. So here we are playing Hades. Jaden play Tarkov. We probably will at some stage, Jaden, but it's just so hard out. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you jump on a game like that, you go full sweaty tunnel vision mode, and like it's
an easy game lets us interact with everybody, but
That's right.
Something like Tarkov is just like you have to be listening into like every footstep and stuff. It's just
there's no such thing as Tarkov and chill. Like this stream is Hades and chill bottom text, not like if it was Tarkov, it would be like
I'm the bottom
it would be
text.
Tarkov and stress, Tarkov and cry.
By the bottom text, I'm just going to be sitting on the keyboard.
Yeah,
That's bottom text.
it's some bottom text. We better get a big keyboard, no TKL. To make it extended. Anyway.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, Metro was. I was actually looking at the Metro games as an option. Like I would be kind of keen to get into like a story game on this on the channel and just like work our way through it. We were thinking like maybe even going back to the old Halo campaigns and stuff like that.
I'm down for ODST.
Yeah, which is an option because it would be kind of cool to just like every week try get like a chapter through it or something. But yeah, but today it's Hades. So, let's start up a fresh game.
Hit us with the tips and tricks while we go if anyone else has played this.
Yep. Open to any tips because we have very few tricks up our sleeve. Shout out to Windows Activator in the corner there. Activate Windows. Nah. We just, like we always say, we build these PCs, we play around on them, and then they go off to a new home, so we don't usually activate them. Hoo-yah. BH need to buy more booze. Okay. Like I said, I played a little bit of this game, but I get the gist of it. I just don't really know what to do and stuff. I don't know how to be good at it, you know? Yo.
See how he's doing.
Is my keyboard too clicky for you guys? I got the
It's
Black
too clicky
Widow
for
over
me.
here. Yeah. I don't know, the noise cancelling might hide it, so you know.
The only issue with this game is it's really, really How do you get it? How do I explain this?
It's really
Like because it's like on a 2D plane, but it's things are 3D moving around. It's like hard to watch.
that's what we were talking about before. Is like the panning in it kind of has this like weird kind of.
It actually it doesn't look too bad on the flat screens, but on the curved screen, it looks it's really
yeah.
strange.
Like if you're not standing right in front of it, it's kind of funny to watch.
It's obnoxiously clicky. Oh no.
Deal with it.
Hey, dude, come on, man.
I'm like, hey, is this keyboard too clicky? If not, or like if it is, just deal with it.
I'll find out now. I've switched the tab over to this thing.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now,
What
let me
up?
get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Thank you, Athena. What do we pick? Divine Strike,
The
Attack
biggest
structure.
percent are always.
Phalanx. Your cast damage foes in a small area and can deflect. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. Attack damage plus 40. That sounds like good.
Nah. Oh.
I mean, like,
Alright, smash the keyboard for a bit. Okay, now stop.
it's not. I can see OBS. It's
It's not happening at all. Yeah. No,
It's
you're good.
only clicky when I like if I'm talking and clicking, you can hear it. But if I'm not talking, you can't hear it.
We'll just mute Greg.
Yeah, just mute me, bro. Just mute me. Death Row, we are streaming to YouTube,
Facebook and Twitch.
and Twitch. So there's a couple more than 2 watching it. It's just our YouTube channel's kind of dead. Welcome to jump over to Twitch, Playtech_NZ, and chuck us a follow. Then you're qualifying for the giveaways that we do.
Speaking of,
Speaking of, what do you got?
oh, I was just gonna go crazy again, but you know,
Last stream, we literally gave away like some of the guys
it
in the
was
chat.
20.
were
It was
over this.
22 total things.
How come? Like how many things did we give away? 22, Dan.
Yeah, 22.
22.
Yeah.
22 gaming mice and
Oh,
a keyboard.
21 gaming mice. 22. Yeah, 21 gaming mice, and then it was a keyboard and mouse combo. So
Yeah,
everyone should have got their stuff by now. I think. I'm not too sure.
actually, the people in the chat, some of them probably got something. Woo.
Yeah, some of the people here might have
Yeah.
already received their mice, but
Did anyone in the chat win anything?
well, it's we say win, but it's more like just
Yeah,
email to get
that
free
you
thing.
didn't compete. There was no competition there.
Good to hear, Jaden. It's good to hear. What's the plan for the PC? What do you wanna get?
Does anybody know what these 2 doors do? Jaden, jump over on Twitch, bro. Everyone's on Twitch. Twitch is where the party is, and the free stuff.
Greg, all the doors are just different paths, different like mob fights. You just go through each one.
True. We'll go the gold one. Maybe that's money or something. I'm sure we'll find out.
Wait, Nitro 5. Wait, you're buying a pre-built. Is that a laptop? The Nitro 5 is a laptop.
Yeah, those Aether Nitros, isn't it? Or is it a pre-built?
Ascent.
DNZ. That was the other game we were gonna stream today. I was
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
it last night. I was kind of worried that it might not be like because I'm only at the very start of it, like literally maybe like an hour in or something like that. I thought it might be like a little bit too slow. I don't know how it picks up or what. Maybe you can fill us in.
Wait, you got a Nitro 5 desktop?
Must be one
Why
of
would
the
you do that?
Acer pre-builts or something. The name of
can't
Hades.
imagine
Oh
building
yeah,
it.
sweet. Your cast damages foes in a small area. You dash deals
Wait,
damage.
there are actually like Acer Nitro desktops. They look terrible.
Oh, don't be a hater.
They look horrible.
What, has he bought one already?
I don't know, maybe. I hope you haven't bought one already. He says he's saving up for one, but I
Okay.
would highly recommend against
Jaden,
it.
if you're still saving up, don't get sucked in. Come and see us. Hit us up when you're ready to
We are
bite
the
the
PC
bullet.
guys.
We will build you something mean. We could even build it on stream if you want.
Like, dude, it's like.
Oh, did I tell you about my friend just? I try not to do this. I try not to hate on other brands on stream, but a guy I know had a Alienware that died, an Alienware pre-built. Okay, let's just go back to here. A dude I know bought a pre-built Alienware gaming system, and spent way too much money for it. He bought it from JB Hi-Fi, right? So, I don't know why. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, no judgment, whatever. You know, mistakes happen. He had some trouble with it. It was like something stupid. Like it was like a hard drive issue or something like that. Took it back to JB Hi-Fi for the warranty stuff because obviously you got to take it back to where you bought it from. They go, oh yep, okay, we'll send it away. It'll be 6 weeks or something like that. Some bullshit time frame.
6 weeks.
Yeah, like literally. It was a minor issue, I didn't know he was doing this the whole time. Like I probably would have hit him up otherwise. I just heard all about it afterwards. So he sends off this PC. They take 6 weeks or whatever, something like that. Then he gets a call. Oh, okay, come pick up your PC. It's fixed. It's done. He rolls into JB Hi-Fi. Oh yeah, I'm here to pick up my PC that you guys fixed, and they just hand him a voucher.
What?
Like not even a PC. They just go, oh yeah, they couldn't fix it, so they wrote it off. Here's a here's a voucher to the value of, so you can get a new PC. But like the best part is, I should say the worst part is, they gave him a voucher for JB Hi-Fi, who don't sell Alienware anymore. Like they don't sell computers anymore. So they took his PC, even with stuff there was stuff in there that he had bought.
Yeah, there was
Like he
extra
put
stuff.
extra hard drives in there and stuff like that. Chucked all that shit, threw it in the landfill, and then gave him a useless fucking voucher. What's he gonna do? Buy like what are you gonna do? Buy like 100 DVDs or something? I don't like what. But I
don't
don't know.
believe it. That's
I think he's
ridiculous.
gonna go through the Commerce Commission sort of stuff or something like that, or try and get something back from them or whatever. I don't know, but like I at the very minimum, I would be getting my full money that I paid back. I would be like, okay, I paid you this much, I'm getting that back in cash, no fucking bullshit vouchers, nothing, I'm getting that back right now, and then I'm going to play tech.
Yeah, what the frick, dude?
But yeah, what are you going to buy from JB Hi-Fi? Like, buy a Nintendo or something like that? Just,
Buy 10 Nintendos.
Anyway, what boon are we going to go? Let's go, we can deflect. I don't even know how to deflect. Dash or casting. The only one here I know how to do is dash, so we're going to roll with that.
Man.
'Cause I know how to
Everything
do
is
that.
wrong.
Huh?
Everything is wrong. You're doing everything.
What? You don't even know how to play. He's trying to tell me how to play this game. I saw
played
him play
for
this
5
game for the
minutes.
first time for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm already better than you.
Easy.
Dude, looking at the inside of this like Ace Nitro,
Yeah.
it's like people buy this?
Yeah. I feel the same when I look at like HP Omens and stuff like that.
They have like dude. Like that's switch the
That's disrespectful.
switch the cam. Look at this.
Wait, let me clear this room, and then we'll talk some more trash on our competitors.
I just can't like for $900. Wait, where are you? For $900, where are you? That sounds actually not bad.
Yeah. Everything is relative to price.
That's actually if you're an NZ, that's really really good actually. Like our system, that's that spec on the website's like $1,400 or $1,500. So if you're talking USD, then I mean, I don't know.
I have this like compulsion in games like this to just smash all the fucking barrels and all the vases and stuff. Eh?
Yeah.
Like that's normal, right?
So Jaden, you got to tell me where you're in. Wait, where is this PC? Is it second hand?
Secondhand.
Must be. There's no way. $900.
I need that. Need to go. I don't know what that is. I don't know what. Oh, that looks like money.
Oh, that's what I'd expect.
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, if oh no, that's Keza saying that. Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Bloody cares.
I was
Grab
gonna say
that thing.
FB Marketplace. On FB Marketplace, there is a 0% chance that anything on FB Marketplace is legit. It's all stolen. Everything.
A Legion 5 50, 3060 full HD. That's not. But anyone looking for a laptop should be looking at Just Laptops. Their pricing's like $300, $400 cheaper than all the competitors, and they upgrade like RAM and storage out the box as well. They open it up and chuck more storage, more RAM in.
Like when we used to do more laptop-based stuff, like when that was a thing we were sort of interested in, Just Laptops was probably the guys that we were mainly competing with.
This is what you get when you buy an Acer Nitro 5.
Bro, that is disgusting.
Look at that.
That's offensive.
That's the internals. It's
Hide
like,
that. Take that away. Wait. There we go. There's a zoom in. Hold on.
we're doing zooming in? Check that. This way.
No screen share here, folks.
Look
No
at that.
screenshot here.
It's like
Now
you can't even see. Oh, there we go. I tilted enough.
Wait. Let's.
It's like, bro.
That's disgusting.
Look at the board.
That is horrible.
I don't know, man. That's like a $70 motherboard. Ooh, hello.
Hello.
$70 motherboard. The 1650 is like not even branded.
Keza, you sold a Canon 7D Mark I for $240 on FB Marketplace. When you say it was yours, did you steal it first? Because that is very cheap for a 7D Mark I.
Yeah.
I used to have a 7D that back in the day all the Playtex stuff
Don't
was
zoom
done
in
on
on the
on my old 7D.
Don't listen to the Blake.
But it just
Pearson.
died after a while. I think it was like water damage or something like that.
Wait, Blake.
Zoom in on
No,
Dan.
don't zoom in on Dan.
He tries. He can hide. He can't hide. He can't hide. So anyway, HP Omen internals. Oof, that's like.
I don't know, dude. There's two different types of pre-builds. You get like the pre-builds made by these manufacturers that have a massive warehouse for it, and they just mass produce these PCs. And those are usually terrible. They have like a $50 power supply that barely meets MPS.
Yeah.
And they've got the bottom of the barrel motherboard, bottom of the barrel solid state drive. Like it's like the specs look really good if you just list out what they are, but when you take into account the fact that like on our Samurai system, on our current Samurai system, it has a $270 MSI gaming carbon motherboard. So like, it costs you, and we charge like an extra $50 instead of like the extra 120 that it should cost. So when you buy a 9900, like a 10900K, it goes into that board without an issue. While with you've got to get a new, like with Air Systems, you can't really replace the board. You're stuck with that. You have to just sell the whole PC. You can't reuse the RAM, or like it's like.
This would be my advice to Jaden would be, if it's a good deal, you got the money and you need something, then follow your heart, bro. Just follow your heart.
I mean, at $900,
yeah,
that can't really be beaten. That's pretty damn good. Like,
but
$900.
you
is too
always
good to pass
pay
up almost.
one way or the other.
Yeah, so the $900 will be cheap now, but later on when you need it, the next thing, then you'll find that
That's right.
It'll cost you more in the long run.
So that's what I always say is like, follow your heart. If you got the money, cash in hand, and there's a good deal, just take it. You can't hate on someone for just taking a good deal that's right in front of them, but you always end up paying at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Mr. BB, I just set up Nightbot today, so I don't have
just
any
like-
commands in
I
there.
was when I was doing like secondhand PCs for a little bit. I think I sold it was a i7 8700 with a GTX 1070 terabyte SSD and 32 gigs of RAM, but it was only like 266 megahertz Corsair Vengeance, and that was $1,000. It's like,
Yeah.
a little bit better spec, just a little bit. But those deals do come up. Like I've seen them often.
Yeah, that's the thing is like if you're, like if you're in the zone and you're like really paying attention to all the secondhand places, you can get some crazy deals. But it just means that you need a little bit of awareness of what to pass on, I would say.
Yeah.
Um,
It's more of you just need to know what like mostly the board and power supply, because
Yeah.
some of these pre-builds flying around at the moment, like if you're looking at the lower end of pre-builds, they're using a Silverstone ET 500. We've had a failure rate of about 60% on those power supplies. We got in like maybe 15 of them, and I think it was eight just flat out died within
Yeah.
2 weeks. So we sent the other 7 back, and we're never going to restock the Silverstone ET, but other places will. The power supplies are still like disappearing from suppliers, so someone's buying them.
Yeah.
But at 60% of them dying, it's not really a power supply you want in your system.
Yeah. Like,
Nah, not a single.
not a single one. I mean, like,
People that own a 3090 are usually like playing something a little bit more.
well, the thing with 3090s is it was only EVGAs that actually were confirmed to have that fault. No other brand has been confirmed to have that fault. There were people that reported, all kinds of stuff. They're saying, "Oh, my GPU died too. I got a Radeon and it died." But the only ones that were actually confirmed were EVGA 3090s, and we don't stock EVGA, so we never saw anything.
Yep. But Jaden says he wants to play. Tarkov might run a little on a 1650. You might be getting 30 frames.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, you might be getting maybe 50 to 60 frames.
A
And Metro Exodus will run like poo poo.
1650 is at the end of its life cycle, for sure.
Yeah. A 1650 is like an RX 570. Oh, I guess you could just check out like if you go Metro Exodus GTX 1650.
Back to some games while Dan looks that up.
Like so at at medium settings,
Wait,
he's getting 55 frames average at medium.
Is
So
that
I guess it's not. Yeah. So I guess it's not terrible. Especially for $900, that's still
Here
pretty
we
good.
go.
It's still playable. Like, it's just Tarkov might not be ideal. Tarkov, you don't want like less than 60 frames in a multiplayer game, ideally.
Tarkov, you'll get slaughtered online.
Yeah.
And then thoroughly disrespected in the chat.
Here's a gaming laptop with 16 gigs, but it's running like shit. Yeah, that's for sure, man.
I'm dying.
Cyberpunk is definitely one of the hardest games to run. When you crank up, like, we tried, we had a RTX, I think it was like an RTX 3060 on a 9750H with 16 gigs of RAM. And when we tried to stream Cyberpunk, it was like 22 frames average. You just can't without a big boy CPU. You just can't do it. Yeah, dude, 5800X and 3070 is like, in my opinion, the ideal combination. That or a 10700K. I don't know.
Power up.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
if you're happy with that, man. If you're happy with
You'd
that,
definitely be turning the settings down. Doable, but like I said, it's one of those things. You end up paying. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Your dash deals damage.
and can deflect is great. Like getting an extra ability, like and can deflect is in addition to an ability you already have. So that's definitely something you want. When you get any more ands, then
I feel like I did something before.
a new system that'll excite you. Well, I mean, like,
accidentally pressed the button and he did like a special move that I didn't even know I had.
hell yeah, that's good to hear, Waken. He just needs a new system that will excite him. I just want to know, how does everyone
Apex
like,
7 TKL. That's a hell of a keyboard.
Yeah, it's a nice keyboard. How does everyone find their like gaming PCs to buy? Like, what's your preferred method of finding the one you want to buy or the parts you want to buy? Kind of interested to find out where people go first. Like,
Are you guys builders or are you guys
checking,
bios?
Are they checking YouTube to see performance before they make a decision, or price buy? Man, price by so inaccurate.
It's one of those things with price buy is like
The problem, like,
we used to like this is something that we used to deal with all the time is people like getting one part from everywhere from price buy and then they end up paying more in shipping than just if you find a whole like if you're trying to buy a whole bunch of stuff, just go to price buy or whatever and find a bunch of parts and then go to one supplier who has most of them and just get them to suss a deal or something. Just talk to them, you know? If you try and buy one thing from there, one thing from there, you're gonna end up like paying $5 to $10 shipping on everything you buy. Just
get everything from
give someone an opportunity to help you out.
Distinct has a question for us. Fire away, dude. He's done some research. Mighty Ape isn't even New Zealand owned anymore, Jaden. Come on, dude.
Oh,
Greg's about to die, dude.
puzzle. I didn't realize that that's a trap. Is there ever?
100%.
Say, is there ever anything in those jugs?
Gamer. The usual suspects on YouTube. Jared's Tech. I don't know. Yeah. And just wait for the right players. Okay, cool. Yep. Wait, when you install your other 16 GB of RAM, where does it slot in? You have it in 2.4 ATM. Your other 16. Wait, do you have more than 4 slots?
Wait, so you've got RAM in slot 2 and 4, and you want to uninstall another 16 gig of RAM. Is that what you mean? Because then you would just go on 1 and 3.
He says his other 16 GB. Yeah, you just go 1 and 3 if 2 and 4 will stay occupied, then just 1 and 3. Why is that question so confusing?
Yeah, clarify, please.
Yeah. 2 sticks around, but wondering if I change the 2.4 when I saw the other.
So you got 2 4 gigs. Is that what you're saying?
No, he's got the like the slots in 2 and 4.
Right. Yeah.
When he installs the other, he's asking if does he take out those 2 and put them in 1.3 and then put the new sticks in 2 and 4. It does not matter. Doesn't matter at all. Just chuck them in 3.4. But if you're replacing the kit you already have, then still put it in 2.4. On the motherboard, do we have a motherboard somewhere here? If you look next to the RAM slots, it should have like DDR4, and then in brackets
There's an Intel board in the other room, I think.
A2, A3, A4, and it'll have like 2 arrows showing you that it's 2 and 4, or showing you that it's 1 and 3, to tell you which slots go first. Alright, I'm gonna go bathroom. Switch back to the.
Sweet. Yeah, dig out that Intel board if you want. Alright, guys. RAM is diminishing returns these days, Blake. I would rather have a beast processor and average RAM. Because RAM is so cheap to get a high capacity and it's really diminishing returns on frequency. So I would just go average RAM, mean processor. Like, yeah, these days pretty much everyone has at least 16 gigs or something like that. So yeah, like we sell some systems with 32 gigs, but anything above that, unless you're doing something that really is thrashing the RAM, you know, like which is even like rendering video and stuff like that, 32 gigs is going to be a lot these days. But yeah, definitely once you go above that point, it's negligible, if any difference at all, you know. 32 gig, the only time we really recommend those is for when you're gaming and streaming and things like that. But even realistically speaking, the games have to be somewhat, I wouldn't say poorly designed, but they have to be resource hungry to really thrash that.
There are quite a few games that do require 32. Like if I play Warzone at like 2K, it'll use like 14.2 gigs of RAM. I don't know if it just lets it run better. by
But
optimizing more memory.
is
but,
that
you know,
overflow from VRAM though, or is it just always do that no matter what GPU you've got?
no matter what, I've played with
Yeah,
every
yeah,
GPU,
okay.
taken home a
Yeah,
whole bunch
yeah,
of things. It's just,
But yeah, like realistically, if you're gaming and streaming, 32 is kind of the standard right now. But for most gaming systems, most people, like, if you had to ask me if would rather have an i7 and 16 gigs or an i5 and 32 gigs, I'd take the i7 any day of the week.
he's wrong. I would take i5 32.
You would take an i. What? Oh, what are you doing though? For just straight gaming?
Yeah, just gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of video stuff, so I go for the i7.
Like realistically, 8 cores is, like the i5, like 10600K or even the 9600K was actually a godlike gaming CPU.
Yeah.
If you
yeah.
check the performance benchmarks, like i5s don't do that bad. Like if you check
Yeah.
out like a 10900K versus a 10400F, the noticeable difference is actually not that, like it's like 140 versus 180. It's like, sure, that sounds like a lot, but is that a noticeable jump? No, it's not. You won't notice the difference between 140 and 180 FPS. It's like maybe 140 and 240, maybe, but it's like,
Yep.
unless you got the monitor that can actually display anything higher than 144. Like you have to think about the monitor you're using plus the system spec that you're going to go with. If you
Yep.
go with like 144 hertz monitor and 3070, you can get a
Yep.
10400F and actually run that 140 pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like actually, you'd probably constantly run 144 solid. So it's like just kind of optimizing
Yeah.
your spend.
Depends what you're doing, I guess. Like for me, because I do all the video stuff here. Having an i7 or like a high core count Ryzen or something like that is just, I when I'm rendering a big file, like it can make a difference between hours. If I'm rendering a file that I have to leave overnight and it's going to take like 8 or 9 hours, like having that i7 will probably shave like an hour off that time. A lot of the time anyway. Sometimes it doesn't make a huge difference, but if I'm using like filters and After Effects and stuff like that, then it can definitely.
Yeah.
But if I was just straight gaming, Dan's probably right. An i5 or middle of the road Ryzen would be sick.
I think more speed, more better. I'd rather get an i5 and a really good cooler.
That's a whole other thing.
Like if you go like,
Yeah.
you can get it. Okay, so your budget allows for a 10900K and a decent cooler for it, or a 10600K and a really really good cooler. If you get a really good cooler and a really good board on a 10600K, and then you crank to like 5.3 all core,
Yeah.
it'll smash the 10900K's
Yeah.
potential in gaming.
Yeah,
That's
for
like,
sure.
Unless like, I don't know, man. My mind likes to think of like i3 as home and office, i5 is gaming,
Yeah.
i7's like
Like-
more content creation, and then
Yeah.
i9's like deep learning. Like
I
it
mean,
should be like
these
You know what I
days,
mean?
especially these days, like back in the day, there was a bigger difference between i5s and i7s. These days, especially for gaming, it's like the i5s slay. Like the i5s really do go hard. Even the i3s,
the
like
10400F is a phenomenal CPU.
Yep.
I think it's better than a 3600. I'll say it outright. It's like I see more consistent frames than a 3600K. I mean, than a Ryzen 5 3600. The 10400F just always does well. Everything with the Ryzen, I found that it
Christchurch.
External
too,
drives? Hell no, dude.
Playtech expanding its business anytime soon, e.g. Gaming Cafe. Probably not, but I would love to have stuff like that in
Yeah.
our showroom. I would love to have, just some basic kind of, I don't know, something just to get in and hang out with people and stuff,
like if enough people ask for something, I'm sure we could look into it. But
We support heaps of like gaming organizations and net cafe type places and stuff like that as well.
yeah, I mean, like we've already said that Nitro desktop is like great value. Like it's great value
For what you're paying for it, Jaden?
for its price.
Yep.
It's great value. But if you like in a year's time intend on upgrading, then it's terrible value because you won't be able to put anything better in it. There's no you'll have to get another cooler if you get a better CPU. The power supply probably won't support a bigger graphics card. The RAM inside it, you'll need to get like another set of RAM because that RAM is probably 2133 megahertz. So it's probably ideal to look into something that someone else has built with proper components and not stuff that's just come out of a factory production line. Like anything by HP, anything by Dell, like those kind of things. It's better to, that's like if you're gonna buy one, it has to be your 5-year PC. There's no point in looking. How do you find out what PSU is right for your components? I use like PSU. It's what is it called?
PSU requirements.
Like a lot of GPUs and
It's
stuff
by
will say on the
Real Hardtech X.
website or whatever.
If you Google search PSU requirements, I find Real Hardtech X to be probably the best. They've also got a like an actual out of vision power supply calculator that lets you really get in depth on like what components you're using and what you require. I usually find if NVIDIA recommends like a 750 watt, then you're ideally looking at a 650 gold or a 750 bronze, or if you like a bit of headroom, then a 750 is fine as well. But it's usually like within 50 to 100 of what you actually need is fine. You'll see like my system at home, I've got a i7 8086K, 32 gigs of RAM, 3 1TB drive like NVMe's, a 2080 Ti. What else do I have? A 360mm cooler, like it pulls from the wall like 306, I think. It's like I've got one of those little TP-Link wattage readers, and it's like 306 from the wall when I'm playing COD, and it's like, why do I have this 900 watt in-win platinum power supply if I'm only pulling fucking 306? But it's good to have a bit of headroom. I find most people don't need more than a 850. I think 850 is the upper limit of what people actually require. It's like I can't remember who did it, but someone tested the Corsair 600 watt, and it was running a 3080, even though 3080 is recommended. It's like 850. It's like with gaming PCs running at the heat they do for most of the time, it's a realistic 6.5 years old use. I had a 3570K, and it was on a Noctua NHD15 running 4.8, I think. And it would sit at around like 75, 76 degrees pretty much always. It was always overclocked.
I mean,
and it was always doing something, and it's like I got more than 5 years out of that thing.
I had a 2500K from 2011 through to maybe 2019 or something like that.
Out of that thing.
Sitting at like anywhere between 4.5 to 5 gigahertz at various points over those years. Thrashed the just crap out of it. Never had an issue. I upgraded GPU a couple times through there.
It's because you had a good board. You paid the extra money to get a good motherboard, and then the rest of your system benefited from that.
Liquid cooled CPU, decent motherboard, decent power supply as well. Gold rated power supply, semi modular and stuff like that. But,
fully modular and non modular, it doesn't.
It's aesthetics. As long as you're getting a good power supply, I would rather have a non-modular good platinum power supply than the cheapest fully modular one that fell off the back of a truck. You know what I mean?
So the perfect example is there's a super expensive 850 watt gigabyte power supply, and it's terrible. It's absolutely horrible. And there's a Antec Neo 600 watt power supply. And that thing is phenomenal. It's like $159, 600 watt gold, but the performance of that power supply is absolutely phenomenal. It's ridiculous how well that thing performs. The rating thing is more like gold and platinum is just peak efficiency, but then a lot of the power supplies will have like a lower level efficiency rating. So with the Gigabyte, for example, when it's not doing anything at all, the efficiency is terrible. It's like 2%, 5% efficiency. So while your system's doing nothing, it's actually at the most risk. So what happens is, while your system's running at this super low efficiency, and then you start up a game out of nowhere, through that transition period of how it's supplying power to the system, it's at a super low efficiency, and then it needs to immediately switch to a high efficiency mode. It's just not good. So the Gigabyte power supplies are terrible, and that's the case with a lot of these cheap power supplies. I find all the budget stuff is like the Antec Neo and the Antec Value Power are great budget power supplies. The Corsair CX series is pretty good, but for there's usually not much middle ground. Most people don't settle for the middle range power supply. It's either cheapest or most expensive. So if you're looking for budget, I'd say Antec Neo is probably best. If you're looking for high performance, it's probably like a Corsair RM or HX. It's the gold standard. Corsair is great because of the warranty, and the Antec's great on price to performance ratio. That's how I like to look at it, I guess. Only looking to use it. Even, Jaden, if you're intending on using it for a year, it's Very difficult to make that decision now, I guess, but it's not terrible. Still, $900 is just so cheap for that PC. But I think try and find something like with a second-hand GPU that's a little bit better. Like you can get a GTX 970 for not much, and it will way outperform a 1650. The RM750 is really good. You just have to make sure you find it at the correct price. You might find like we can do 199 on an RM650X, and if your system isn't going to use 750, and there's like $50 difference, it's $50 you don't need to spend. That's what a lot of people don't realize is like save every bit of money matters, and like saving $50 on your power supply lets you put $50 into higher frequency, lower timing memory. It's like something people don't even consider. Or like $50 to go from Silverstone PF240 liquid cooler to, you know, like a Deepcool Gamax or Corsair H100. And it's like you're getting so much better cooling for that, you know, the money you didn't need to spend on your power supply. It's free real estate. With all the stress it causes. Yeah, it's funny, man. Just me hanging out. We're just streaming Dan now.
Yeah, it's the Dan stream now.
Welcome to Dan at
I tried this bow in this level, and it's kind of hard to use. Like it feels like a completely different game.
I hate how you have to charge it up. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like up until that, I was kind of digging it. Like, you know, I was like, yeah, a rage thing should be cool. But now that I have to charge it, I'm like, this sucks.
Greg plays a lot of, what's that game called?
I used to play heaps of Warframe.
Nekopara? I think Greg plays Nekopara a lot.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know what it is, but it sounds filthy.
I've seen it on Steam a lot.
What is it?
I don't know. It's one of those like weird anime storyline games where you like
Those ones that's like
make decisions or something.
Yeah,
make
yeah,
decisions to like alter the storyline. I don't know.
I don't know if I have the attention span for that kind of thing.
I just thought you'd actually played it, so you'd know. But I uninstalled Warzone yesterday, so I won't be playing that anymore. What else do I play? I play The Cycle, which you hardly find a game, but it's great.
Nobody's favorite game, but Dan's like obsession.
Yeah, dude. I think The Cycle is great. I think more people just need to try it. I cannot wait to order the most aesthetically pleasing gaming PC you can make. You guys have some dope looking colors going on your builds. Yeah, that's good. That's the best thing about the RGB, man. You can choose your own colors. So any of the systems could have any of the colors you want. I'm a huge fan of our like pre-made systems. I think like every one of them has like super high quality components. Do we have a website?
Playtech.co.nz.
Yeah, playtech.co.nz. This is a freaking. What made you on it? Oh, I have a 4 point. I've got a 4.7 KD, so like my lobbies are either like. I'm like most of the time I'll run up against like Natasha or like Fatal, like they're like in most of my games the freaking high like super high level players of OCE, like Geordie 3X. I've played against him a bunch, and it's like I'm either against these super mega sweats or hackers. So I just like got super bored of Warzone. Like it's like it doesn't have its old flair that it used to. Geordie, dude, I domed Geordie, and then a friend of mine I didn't know who he was, so I dome him in a solos match. He's like driving around in a car, and I just like headshot him out the car. And a friend of mine messages me, and he's like, "You just killed Geordie X3," and I had to like check out who this dude was. Never got into war. Oh, like I don't know, man. It's a lot of people are like, "Oh, there's just so many hackers," and then I'll see like one in a day, and you're looking like the low level like sub 1 KD games. There's just never a hacker. There's just one really good player that looks like he's hacking. But when you go over the 1.1 KD average lobbies, then it's pretty much like 2 to 3 hackers a game. So you just find that some of the hackers that are so bad they end up getting run over or like die to full damage or something.
Yeah, that's the thing is like when you can see that they're like aimbotting or some shit like that, but then like the actual aside from their aim, they just got like zero game sense and just doing the most dumb shit ever.
Yeah. I was like in all honesty, I was playing like solo matches just to farm my KD because I could drop like 30 kills in a solo without dying in you know what I mean? So it's like farming my Warzone KD just playing solos, dropping 30s. But in like duos and stuff, it just gets so much harder. I think it's like solos is the easiest, trios is second, duos, and then quads. Quads I find so difficult. You have to play with like a squad of all insane players to do anything in quads. What brand of headphones? I think all of us use SteelSeries. I don't know, man. SteelSeries just... My SteelSeries headset's just worked, and it's just worked for so long, and it hasn't deteriorated at all. The sound is still phenomenal. I really like SteelSeries. I think all of us here use SteelSeries.
Yeah, I got SteelSeries Arctis Pro, I think.
Yeah, I got Arctis 7s.
The only bad thing about SteelSeries is it's hard to tell which headset you've got because they don't say on them, and they're just like sometimes I'm like, is that the 7 or is that the Pro? Or...
Very dynamic.
Oh yeah, I used to have what are they, BD 880s or something like that. For home anyway. Used to be a professional audio engineer and went through literally every mainstream high-end range of like Sennheiser and
good on you,
Sony
Kez.
and Bear Dynamics and stuff like
I
that.
respect you, Kez. Big time. Let me know if you want me to send you a SteelSeries beanie, bro. Rip that shit.
Yeah. Currently, I use
JBL. Nice. JBL's they're probably the best value for money. Like they have 50mm drivers in pretty much all of their headsets. So I think JBL sounds phenomenal, and their mic is decent. Their warranty just sucks. Like the like if you have an issue, you probably won't, but if you do, it's just going to take a while to get that thing sent back. It's like
currently, I'm real into just having a nice set of headphones and a proper separate mic. Like I've got the
that's why I have
SteelSeries for gaming
stuff.
stuff.
You can just push in the microphone, even though the mic's still pretty damn good. It's still clear cast.
Yeah, actually, in terms of sound quality as well, SteelSeries probably is.
That's the closest thing you can get to having. You know.
But aside from gaming stuff, I've got the Sony MDR or something or others, and then the Shure SM7 mic.
I've got an SM7B. Okay, bro.
Pro gear.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
I don't know. Yeah.
Shut up.
It's good stuff. I'd barely use it for anything gaming related though.
Yeah, see? His JBL 100s feel better than his Dre's. That's
Man,
exactly
I had some JBL in-ears a few years ago that were about $80, and they were amazing.
Yeah,
I've
still got mine.
So good.
I use my JBL in-ears at home. They're freaking awesome. Yeah, of course we would, man. If you do. Yeah. We'll sort you out. G Pro Wireless? Hell yeah, dude. I got a G Pro Superlight. It's the best mouse I've ever used. I think my top 3 mice are the G Pro Superlight number 1, M42 number 2, the Xtrfy M42, and then third will probably be Zeiss Rail, the Xtrfy Zeiss Rail as well. The Xtrfy make really good mice, and the keyboards are pretty nice too. No, Jaden, don't buy a 30 pair of headphones from JBL. Just wait and win a giveaway. We'll rig it so you can win a giveaway for a good gaming headset. Just keep tuning in and hop over to our Twitch and
be an active member of the community. That's pretty much the thing. Is our community is pretty small at the moment, so
I feel like by the end of this month, everyone will have won something. Like,
that's the thing.
You know
that's
what I mean?
the problem though, because we exclude people who've already won. So we're gonna run out of prizes. Well, we're gonna run out of people to give prizes to before we run out of prizes.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he's going to switch to Twitch and then... Oh, that rhymed. Switch to Twitch and then he's going to win a free headset.
One day.
I won't win, I guarantee it. I have the worst luck. Distinct, you just won yourself. What can we give him? What's this?
No, let's do a giveaway on Thursday.
Okay. Tune back in on Thursday.
Yeah.
And
because I do actually have some stuff to give away.
We'll like do a double draw. So it'll be Distinct versus someone else selected from chat, and then we do a 50-50. And that gives him a much better chance of winning. So yeah.
Don't hold us to that, but we will get to a giveaway on Thursday.
Hold Greg to that. He whispered, I promise. I promise. There you go, done. So how you finding this game?
I don't know what's going on. I just click things until they die.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Our streams
Like,
are
it's absorbing.
our streams are Tuesday, Friday. But if more people start checking in, we're gonna up the volume of the streams.
Yeah.
We know we're always happy to stream. It's it's a good thing. We just got to find a way to make it a bit more. Clue what the prize might be. It depends. It's like we reach out to our various suppliers.
It's
and we
going to
go,
be something gaming gear.
yeah, it'll be like some kind of peripheral.
This actually goes pretty hard when you charge it up. This against these guys anyway, because they can't do nothing. Ah!
Terrible.
That's see you later, Awaken.
Thanks for checking in, dude. Till next time. See you on Friday. Thursday, Friday?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, we'll do something. Oh no, on Thursday.
No, we don't. It's Friday. I'm pretty sure we're streaming on Friday.
Okay, we'll do Friday because Thursday I'm actually busy. I got it's my birthday last week, and I got some tickets to the new Nicolas Cage movie on Thursday.
Oh, yikes.
I love Nicolas Cage. Eh?
Switch to the cam. I'll show everyone what I just shit. There you go, dude.
Bruh. Oh my god,
That's terrible. I know.
that was horrible. What time do we start? I mean, we try and start in the afternoons and just run to, like maybe 6ish or something like that. But we're kind of flexible. What works for you guys? Like, is it better to stream during the day? Or should we go late, like start at 6?
I think we'll try late next time because I don't know. It's like we don't want to be like when people are having dinner. Like after people finish dinner, it's probably lit. I guess we'll find out.
Or like, we'll have dinner with people. We'll like get food here.
Yeah, dude. Let's do that. Get some food ordered in. Paul can sort us out with some teriyaki dolls, and then we'll start streaming late. It might be better. I guess we'll see. We want to try and get to 50 concurrents ASAP, I think.
Yeah, like our goal is to like kind of try and hit 50
Like,
concurrents or something.
Like the thing is with people is like if the more like viewers we have, the bigger prizes we can reel in from suppliers. Like you know
That's
what I mean?
the key thing.
So if we have
man.
like 100 concurrents, then the prizes we'll be getting will be nuts, like gaming monitors and stuff like that. So it's
like if you think about it, like a lot of the influencers that brands deal with over here, like streamers and stuff like that, usually only have 20 to 30 concurrents at a time. So that's why they usually, they give away like a headset or a keyboard or something like that. But the bigger guys that are like hitting, 100 concurrents and stuff like that, that's when like actual brands start being like, yo, okay, here's a gaming monitor, here's some crazy stuff, here's some whatever to give away. So that's our goal anyway. you know?
for sure.
It's to basically just have like fill up our shelf full of high-end stuff so that when you guys win something, it's not just like, oh, I got like
A gaming mouse.
an
It's like-
entry-level sort of thing or something like that. It's like, okay, now I got a GPU, let's go.
Yeah, dude, I want to be giving like he wants that like the PC for $900. I want to be giving that away.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
I want to get to the stage where it's like, okay, this week's prize is a samurai diamond or something. You know what I mean? So it's we'll have to see. The bigger our concurrents get, so it's like the bigger the prizes get. It's as simple as it is, I think. Blake says midnight swim,
True.
hot tub.
Yeah. Midnight swim hot tub stream. We need to get a hot tub at Playtech, eh?
Hot tub stream?
Or we'll just
I'm
like
down.
Skype you in or something.
Time machine? Dude, he's got the best ideas, dude. Keep him rolling. Keep him rolling. Hot tub time machine. I get it. Oh my god. Oh.
True.
Oh, boy, that was terrible, dude. -1 mod potential point. You're not even showing the gameplay anymore. You just
Oh, am I not?
No.
I keep forgetting to switch back. Whenever you start talking, I switch it to you.
why? Why would you do that?
No,
to
like
me,
when
dude?
you were showing something on your phone and stuff.
No, I hate being on camera. Get me off. I'm hiding behind the. I'm literally hiding behind the camera now.
Okay.
Ah!
How
Get me out!
about that? How
No!
about that?
I want to start running a freaking like a Warzone competition.
Yeah, we're thinking
That's what I
of
want to get
doing
into
some-
next, man. I want to get into a freaking all the
Yeah.
the locals around here to roll it out for a prize.
If we had our stream going mean, like if we had like enough of a community built up around us where we could actually like get suppliers on board to start giving us heaps of stuff, we could start running tournaments and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
that
we
would
could
be
actually
ideal.
stream, like we could have a free to play game like Warzone or something like that, and just do like a lobby where everyone who's watching jumps in, and like the winner gets a PC or something. That'd be so sick.
Yeah. We do not have our own personal Twitters just yet.
We save it all for you guys.
Yeah.
We save it all up.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Oh
That's
no, as a
exactly right.
boss.
I would like to stream myself, but I need a bit more gear. Like when I stream, I want it to be perfect. I don't want to have like an HD 60 plus. I want a 4K 60, and I don't want to have like a Blue Yeti microphone. I want a Shure SM7B. I want all the best stuff before I start streaming because I want to make it high quality from the start. I know that's pretty unrealistic, but it's when you're used to this kind of stuff, like I work around it.
You get real jaded, eh?
Yeah,
You're like,
it's more like because I'm so used to these super nice Rode microphones. When I get home and use my own stream and have to listen to myself and it sounds terrible, I'll just be sad. You know what I mean? Like you're right now. You're streaming on like a 3070 Ti. It's like if I have less than that, I just feel sad. So it's Greg's dead. I can feel it.
I'm so
He's dead in
dead.
3.
I'm so dead. I don't even know where the bad guys are anymore.
Yeah, exactly. We also with our content, we want to know what people actually want to see. That's one of the other things. It's like, do you guys want to see case comparisons or GPU comparisons? Like, I think it'd be cool to open up two 3080s and pin them head to head and see what the difference actually is between like the cheapest Gigabyte 3080 and the most expensive like ROG 3080. I think that'd be cool to see as well. But we just want to know like what people want. And without doing these streams, it's very difficult to interact with our potential, viewers.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
PS5 disc version, cop from Nolium. How much do you pay for it? I want to know. I want to know how much a PS5 actually costs if you just freaking go out and buy one. $825. That's actually pretty good if you think about how much a gaming PC costs nowadays. Bro, you might be doing well if you stop missing.
It's real hard to aim this bow in this game, eh? I feel like this is one of those games that a controller might actually be better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Digital one's $650.
I'd probably go for the digital, eh?
Yeah, same.
Like when I got a PS4, I was real weirded out, like going into a shop and buying a game, and then they hand you a disc, and I was like, "Whoa, what is this again?" Like,
Yeah.
yeah, buzzy.
Well, that's what's just happening with everything. Everything is getting scalped at the moment because
Yeah, like
supply
okay,
is just so low.
the bots that people developed for buying shoes, right? So the guys that invented all these bots that are buying all the GPUs and PS5s are the ones that guys invented for buying limited release sneakers.
Yeah.
That's where it started, as guys trying to get the new Nikes and stuff like that.
You want the disc for resale value? Come on, dude. It's like the thing is,
You
if
gonna
I'm getting a
sell it, though?
PS5,
You gonna do you buy
I'm playing
a
PS5
to sell it?
games
When I buy a PS5, it's gonna be to play it
forever. Yeah.
forever. On the
I've still
PS5
got-
exclusive
I've still
streams.
got my 360. Like, I've got my 360. I've got my one.
I got a
my...
PS4 and I got a Nintendo. I've
We're
never
opposites.
played either of them.
Oh,
but
lend
I
me your
would.
Nintendo, bro. I'll play the crap out of
Like,
that.
you know, it's one of those things that every now and then I'm like, oh, I want to play whatever.
Ooh.
You know, I like.
Ooh. Sorry.
What was Can't even think. There was some exclusives on PS4 that were kind of cool back in the day. Red Dead, GTA, that kind of stuff. Horizon.
Horizon was the one that I almost bought a PlayStation for.
Horizon was dope. Horizon was one of the only games in the last like 5 years that I've 100%ed. Actually, most of those games
That's cap.
that I've like thrashed really hard actually did end up being PS4 games. So like Red Dead, GTA, Horizon, God of War, all that stuff. I thrashed like God of War and
It's on Game Pass. I'm going home.
Yo.
I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna go play it.
Red Dead and God of War. I 100%ed, and
I'm
I never do that in games. I never do that in games. But for some reason, I just really clicked with them.
Look at Nightbot throwing hints. What's he up to? Remember, give it on God.
Hey.
FIFA 13? Nah.
I haven't played FIFA since. I haven't played FIFA since 09. FIFA 09 was the last one I played, and I had it on Wii. I think that was
Wii?
sick. Yeah, it was like the normal game, but it also had like the Me FIFA, which was sick.
Oh, like with the little people.
Yeah, man, it was
Yeah,
dope. It was
yeah.
like 6v6 or something with the Mii's. That was so sick.
Bruh. Alright. I'm kind of like breezing through a lot of the people talking in this game. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Okay, see you later. Boo, 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 boo.
Wii is ironically the bit, yeah. Wii was so. I've still got my Wii. It's set up in our lounge. I just need to use it. I want to get back into the Wii Fit. Get these guns back. I want to be deadlifting 220 again. I don't think a Wii's gonna help me with that, but
I played Wii like once or twice. My brother had one and he had like Wii Fit and you could do like multiplayer and shit. And I went around to his flat and played it. And it was like you had to stand on a balance board and do all this dumb stuff like that.
yeah, it's sick.
And then like, cause you had to like create a Nintendo account or something to play it. So I'm like, okay, I'll sign up, put my email address and stuff like that. And then like a week later, it sends me an email. The fucking Nintendo sends me an email saying, "Oh, Greg, we haven't seen you on Wii Fit lately. Are you getting fat?" I was like, what? Body shamed by the Nintendo.
I think me and you should jam some Nintendo Wii.
I was
Like,
thinking
bro,
maybe we
stream
get some
it.
VR.
No, dude, Nintendo Wii, and we can do the sword fighting on the, on top of that podium. Or
Can
the
you-
basketball
Can you
competition.
do that in VR though?
Probably.
Could we do like a?
The thing is, we'd need 2 VR headsets then.
It would be cool if there was like some sniping game that we could snipe at each other in VR, and just like you be on one building and I'll be on the other, and we just that would be fun.
Yeah, I'd love to waste you in that.
yeah.
we'll just order another Vive Pro. We'll just get another one
Yep.
in. Let me. You think it'd be difficult to? It wouldn't be that difficult to stream, right? The thing is, it uses a proprietary DisplayPort cable.
Mm.
That's
We
the
could
only-
definitely set up VR for the stream though.
Yeah,
we
let's
could
do this.
definitely set up.
Do some
VR.
freaking Beat Saber.
That's what I was thinking of setting it up in the next room because we've got one green screen hanging, but we could hang a second one because we do have a second one in the corner.
Yeah, let's do it.
We could like set up a corner so it was like a full green screen corner, and then we just VR Beat Saber or something and put ourselves into it. Jedi Knights
I'm down. Super down.
could be cool. I'm not. Once again, I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Just clicking things. Skelly. Should I go back to the sword? Wait, how many? I got 4 keys.
Get the gauntlet. Oh, you already have. What?
Nah, I got the sword. I got the bow. But I'm kind of thinking of
The
getting.
spear was lit, dude. I love the spear.
I just want to know about the weapon before I buy it. You know, like I don't want to. I'm like looking at these things like, yo, they look dope, but no. Yeah. It's basically like, okay, you can buy it now. What?
No, he has no idea. The boss man doesn't know about the streaming. We'll probably tell him later.
Yeah. Oh, that's
He's also really confused why all the stuff he has for events keeps disappearing.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that we're giving it away. We might tell him, but we'll see. We'll see.
that's cool.
Whoa, that is so cool. Wow. I don't know. It did that.
Okay. This might be the one. This might be the one, guys.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Hell yeah, dude.
Your special returns 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it. That's
A mockumentary of our life at Playtech. That's interesting. That's really interesting.
that's a great idea. I feel like if we did that, we could get at least 4 million YouTube subscribers.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
After your special hits, your next 2 attacks deal 80 damage, plus 80% damage.
Yeah, that's
Or
great.
Your special deals 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it. Nah, I reckon because I'm going to be spamming that special way.
But 20% damage at move speed for 10 seconds. That was way better.
Nah, man.
The move speed's crucial. You die because you're getting hit by stuff.
But if I'm constantly throwing this, like, there's no cooldown on that. So that means pretty much every
But
shot.
that's not your special, though, is it?
That is. It says press Q for special.
Oh, shoo!
So that means I'm going to get basically 80% damage on everything.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Friggin' go for it, dude.
Haha.
I think
Oh,
I
it
want
bounced
to
off.
have
It's
my
nice.
I want to have my stream ready for Battlefield 5. Battlefield 2042. I'm gonna stream the absolute heck out of that.
Is we should do like if when there's a midnight launch or something like that, we should do
Play it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. New Zealand can play it first.
Yeah, because New Zealand's always first for Microsoft. Like anything that's on like Game Pass and stuff, it's pretty much always pops up New Zealand first. Steam's a bit smarter usually.
Yeah. They used to delay it, but no, I'm super down for that, man. I think you were killing things quicker with the bow, eh?
The bow felt weird because I couldn't move when I was doing anything,
Yeah, yeah.
but I was just.
I want to have my stream ready by Battlefield 2042. I'm gonna do like a freaking 72-hour stream when that comes out. I used to play so much Battlefield 3. That's crazy. And then I played League, and then my life vanished. Then 8 years of my life just disappeared. Now that I don't play League, man, I feel like I actually have a life.
It's like actually 24 hours in a day now.
Yeah, dude. It used to be like 6 hours in a day, and they were spent sleeping. Back onto the League.
I saw some real depressing ass tweets of people who were talking about League the other day, just being like, "I hate it. I wish I wasn't so addicted to it. But like I'm just in too deep, and spent so much money on skins and stuff." And I was just like, "Man, that's dark, eh?"
Yeah, I've spent like nearly $2,000 on skins in League. Over the 8 years you play it, like if you
Yeah.
spend like $5 every second week or something, then you'll find very quickly that you spent $2,000 on the game. But then again, I've also spent nearly $1,000 on Hearthstone packs. But it's like free to play, by the way.
Yeah, free to play though. Free to play though. Doesn't cost a thing. You can quit any time you want.
I was going to throw that out. Yeah, exactly. And mine's probably way more than that. It's probably way more than 1,000 actually by now. I bought like every mini expansion, and I get like the 50 pack bundle every time. I mainly play Battlegrounds now though. I play a lot of Battlegrounds actually, because when you've been legend every single season for Hearthstone, the competitive, like standard competitive, gets a bit boring. $1,200 for Fortnite. Oh, that hurts.
Oh.
I've spent. I bought Call of Duty, and I've bought so far one. I've bought one thing. I think I paid to get the nail gun when it was sick, but that's it.
I'm probably like maybe I probably spent maybe like 100 or maybe $150 or something like that on Warframe. That's the worst I'm in for.
It's not even that bad.
No, the worst I'd be in for would be back in the day playing WoW, like for the first year or two that WoW was out, because that would have cost me a couple $100.
Are we a no backseating channel? Or are we free to chat? What do you mean?
I don't even know what that means. What does no backseating mean? Oh, Aphrodite. Ooh.
5K deep on OnlyFans.
I was just about to say Aphrodite. Like someone's 5K deep on Aphrodite's OnlyFans right now.
Oh damn. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, dude, with CS:GO, man, holy moly, I spent so much money. So much money. I had my skins in CS was so ridiculous. The thing about a PC is it's a PC and a console. Like, you're buying two things for
Oh,
one.
Mog. Honestly, if you've got some tips for us here, appreciate it. You know, like there's a bit of a like a 2-minute delay or I don't know, a 1-minute delay or something like that. So like, you know, hit us up if you got ideas. One is pretty good but works badly on special. Attack deals more damage and inflicts weak, but works badly on special. Special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Dash deals more. One is pretty. Let's just go one because yeah, I agree. I was just using the special to ping guys and then get the damage boost for the one anyway, for my main attack anyway. So should be all good. We'll see. Anyway, we're just kind of playing around today.
Yeah. How much longer do you want to go for?
I don't know, maybe half an hour or so, if that. Wait, what's the time? 5. Yeah, we'll go to 6:30 maybe. Does that sound good?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm getting to that stage where it's hungry time.
Yeah.
I've only had 2 things of noodles. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play for a little bit more. We'll do a couple more days.
I'm getting to that point where I'm really hungry now. Like, my 2 things of noodles today weren't enough.
Go hit the third. I don't really understand the right click thing, to be honest.
Hold it down.
No, like it like pings
keep-
a little crystal out or something.
Just click it and then hold it down afterwards. Like, click it and then hold it. Doesn't he do something? For the bow, for the sword, it was like he would spin afterwards.
Maybe it's different for different weapons.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't wait to get home and play this out properly. Just give me your login and I'll do as another save thing, so I don't have to buy it.
It's a pretty like it's a fun game. Hey, like it's more intense than I thought it was gonna be.
That massive
Poseidon
XL
dash
time
if we can.
Afghan.
Is this? I don't know what Poseidon dash is.
I don't know what you're talking about there, Blake. Alright, we'll catch you then, dude.
Later,
we'll probably be
Jaden.
back on by
Later.
Friday. That's Poseidon. Wait, before you do anything. Which one?
Oh, you mean Poseidon is through this door?
Oh yeah, there you go. Yes. Yeah,
Like, I mean, I'm assuming that's the blue
get in there.
thing. Okay. I'll ditch the other thing. Yeah. Shot Mog.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, now you're in trouble. You're dead. Greg's dead.
I can do it! I'm real bad at this.
We might be dead.
I feel like because I've been just trying different weapons every time, I need to kind of just, like, learn one a bit.
What does he mean by get him a nectar? Oh, there you go. I guess you got one now. Is that the nectar, I'm assuming?
Ah!
Bro, watch out for the bombs, bro. Jump away when he puts them down.
Ping!
Let's go.
Sup, Unc? Okay.
Wait, which one do we want?
I didn't
Which
see
one
an
do we
option to give him anything.
Title dash. Alright, grab it. It's like a cheat code. Hell yeah, dude.
Your dash damages foes in an area and knocks them away. All right. Whoa,
Hell yeah.
bro, a bit of a
Friggin'
splashy boy.
Speaking of splashes, when
This-
are you getting a hot tub?
This fulfills my thing about breaking all the boxes as well. Man, look at my health though.
How do you
stuffed.
heal in this game?
You've got to earn it. You can't. You got to
What?
like buy it. Ooh,
Oh, it's rock, dude.
Your Highness.
Seal Series RGB desk pads any good? I don't like the RGB ones personally.
I mean, they don't make it any better at aim. They kind of look cool
Yeah.
though.
Like,
I would only buy them if you already have other SteelSeries gear, because I hate having like different software for different peripherals. You know what I mean? Like if you got all Razer gear or all SteelSeries gear, I don't mind that. But I hate having Razer software for the mouse, Logitech for the keyboard, something else, whatever, blah blah blah. So, you know, that's my only input there.
I like the desk size mouse pads though. I've got a full size
Yeah.
pad.
Yeah,
I
they're
got the
dope.
3XL.
Oh,
Healing, bro. You need it.
choice of benefits. Yeah, I suppose. He's giving me McDonald's.
Do you guys have any
oh.
PC and gaming decals on your guys' cars? No.
Nah.
Nah. My cars. I like to keep my car looking fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh to death.
Mine's too dirty. It wouldn't stick on. Like, actually.
Playmac X3? Yeah, that's my old pad. Yeah, I got mine for like $25. I was pretty stoked. I think Greg drives an Audi RS6, and I have an Audi R8.
But, like, just as a daily driver, because the Lambo uses up too much gas.
Yeah, so I hate the Lambo. You should let me drive it, though, at some point.
Yeah. Just until the Cybertruck arrives, though, eh?
You getting a Cybertruck?
Yeah, bro.
What? Yuck.
Well, I saw that they're only going to be $1 million, so I thought, why not?
Eh. I think you shouldn't, to be honest. I kind of want to get something old school now. I want to get like a, I don't know, E-Type Jag or something.
Every time I have car trouble, I'm like, I'm gonna get something with a carburetor. Like, I'm just gonna go back to old school, because, you know, non-fuel injected. I had a non-fuel injected motorbike, and I just loved that when I had trouble with it, it was like I had a couple spanners and something to whack it with, and I was all good. You know. Thems was the good old days. A big old truck.
Yeah, Cybertruck's only 200k. That's not bad.
The
950.
Cybertruck is only
Dude, I want a-
200k.
I want a
Okay, I'll get
Porsche.
5.
I want a
Shit.
Porsche 9. What is it? 9.
For some reason, I thought, like, I saw something in the news the other day, and it was, like, Elon was saying that the Cybertruck might be $1 million. I was like, what? I was like, it's gonna pay $1 million for that, bro.
Which one is it? The 907. I think the 907's gangster. Is it the 907?
Yeah, fuel injected is obviously better and everything like that. It's just that I just love
An
old
MX-5.
carburetor sort of stuff.
I
And it's
miss
just
my MX-5 so much.
so easy to fix.
My MX-5 never gave me trouble. I had it for like 3.5 years, and I did the oil and the filter, and that's it. And tires, obviously, but
It's like, yeah, you've got gas and you've got air.
yeah.
You know, like, and like, you know that you're never gonna have like every car problem that I've had recently, aside from just, you know, ridiculous things like tires and stuff, has always been because something's happened and then a computer thinks or a sensor thinks something wrong, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm just waiting on my Audi, just waiting for like something to go wrong.
I actually have just had to order a new computer for my brother's Audi from Spain, and it's been like 5 weeks already, hasn't arrived. Just pain of a thing, because they've got the
Yeah, it's the 904.
the customer what is it, the driver comfort unit, which controls a lot of the electrics and stuff, which they put under the seat and those things. So when like the sunroof was leaking, and like because the water pools under the seat, it just destroyed all the electrics, you know, and the car is useless without the comfort unit. Crazy. Title dash. Oh, what's going on here? Wait, what was that? Oh shit! That's kinda cool.
904. That's what I'm looking at now. It's so nice, man. I freaking love the 904. Oh, what a great looking automobile. The Living Legend is like the Holy moly, that's nice as well. Bro, the
Yo.
904 is so nice.
You're right, Mog. This dash by itself is actually pretty hectic.
Cheat
Like-
code things.
I can just kind of
Dash at them and kill them.
Yeah.
I had a 1990 and I had a 2002. Like a NA and an NB. I had both of them at the same time. I'll show my my NA and my NB to the camera. I don't want to hide the
wait. Let's go. Here we go.
I want to hide like the handle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright,
What we got?
this is my NB. I don't know how you can see here. Right, so
Yeah.
focus on that bad boy. Oh. So I had like side skirts, front lip, fender flares, hard top, boom band.
Is there ever anything in those jars, or am I just smashing them for some weird
You just meant-
satisfaction?
And then the NA looks nowhere near as good, man.
Plus 25. Plus 50. I can cop both of those. Oh no, I can't.
The hard top, like I preferred the NA to the NB, but
I think I bought the wrong
the
heart.
NA was just a little small. I'm like 6'1". The NA was just so much smaller, but way more fun to drive. And the NB was 6-speed as well, 1.8, so it's felt a bit quicker.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, I had a
times.
factory hard top on mine as well, black on black.
Ever stubborn, maybe persistence will.
Oh, he's a tall boy. About 6 foot. That means he's 5'11".
5'4".
What,
yeah.
okay, what are you in centimeters, bro?
Yeah. Ah.
183. Okay, yeah, he's 6 foot then. 182.5 is 6 foot.
Ah.
Bro, you got it, easy peasy. Yeah, that'll be a sad day. Rip. Oh. Cheers. You think it's 189 for you? Come on, dude. You know all you have to do is email me. I'll send you a custom order, bro. I'll sort you out.
Nah, I'm over it.
You do be kind of not alive.
Ah, I'm back. I forgot I got that ability. Ah, I keep standing on the fucking things.
Stop spamming emotes, bro. I'm about to freaking time out Nightbot, dude.
Bro, time out this boss.
There you go, dude. If you stop jumping to the spikes, you'd probably be sweet.
That's what the I know. Like that's the thing that sucks is that like I'm just not good.
I'm no longer friends with Nightbot. I'm friends
Yeah.
with Keza now.
Friendship ended with Nightbot.
Oh, he beat him!
I thought that was me. I
Let's
thought that was
go.
me. I was like, oh.
Okay, my hunger is getting too strong. I might
Yeah.
skedaddle.
Nah, we're gonna end it. That was an achievement. That was the first time mob.
Don't suck and get good.
Yeah. Don't suck, get good. That time I sucked a little bit and I got a little bit good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit.
Alright.
We're not gonna hate him for it.
Alright. My peoples.
Surely show the NA before we go.
What's
I bet. Zoom in.
Alright, here we go.
They can really see me. Danger! Heavy machinery! I don't know if you can see the heavy machinery sign, but I had some BBSs on that bad boy with a hard top. Boom!
Alright.
Dude, now that I've brightened it,
Oh wait, back.
bad boys, like I used to love how this thing looked. Why is it so bright?
I think it's just because of the camera and stuff, you know.
whatever. I bet.
Alright guys. Thank you for joining us again.
Mic check.
Yeah, mic check. Yep. This game's been pretty cool. Hades has been pretty cool. Next time, you know what we need? We need a snack sponsor. That's what we need. That's what I think it's going to be easier for me to approach a brand, right? And get them to give us heaps of food than get like all this other gaming gear. The gaming gear we'll still do because that's natural to us, obviously. Keen, you know, that's all good. But I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get a chip sponsor. I'm gonna get a noodles sponsor or something like that.
Sponsored by Nudes.
Something
go!
that you guys have probably guessed is that there is a bit of a Red Bull
Oh yeah, should we
involvement.
give away some friggin' 4-packs of Red Bull?
So they're gonna start sending us out 4-packs that we're gonna be able to give away. So I'm gonna be able to ship you guys out that stuff
Hell
soon,
yeah, dude.
which is good because currently we kind of have the fallback of like when we're giving away gaming gear, if someone already has something that's gaming related, or maybe if they've just won recently and we don't want to give them like a full on like hardcore prize again because that's kind of not
On
fair.
cap, no god.
We've got like over there we've got some like shirts and hoodies and hats and stuff from all the brands, Steel Series and stuff like that. So that's something that's going to be happening. But yeah, very soon they'll be sending. You can see by Dan, there's the Red Bull fridge that's going to be topped up with 4-packs. At the moment, it's actually full of empty cans, because it's all about aesthetics.
Bro, if it's an empty can, is it just a can't?
It's it's full of. But yeah, anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. Like I was saying, we're gonna get some food sponsors on next time so we can stream a bit longer, keep the magic happening. Send us some suggestions if there's some like good snacks and
Is
stuff
that-
like that.
What I think it is.
I will do a snack review. I'm not above making this channel into a snack review channel.
You have a can't of Red Bull. You want an empty can of Red Bull, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It's just 100% full of COVID. Yeah. Just, but yeah, if you got any snack suggestions, hell yeah, hit us up and I'll send them an email. I'll be like, yo, hook us up. Get a neon in the
Afghan
background.
cookies, bro. Cookie time.
Get a cookie time neon in the background. Get a Mega Ring neon in the background. I actually did talk to Mega Ring about sponsorship for one of our other channels, but I
Cookie
couldn't
time.
get them on board. But cookie time, cookie time might be too big. I'm thinking like the more boutique snack brands. You know what I
Cookie
mean?
time. I want some cookie time.
Yeah, but like that's the vibe I'm
I
on.
don't even care. Just give me some freaking cookie time.
All right, Dan needs a cookie time, so we're gonna boost. But thanks for joining us, everybody. It was a good stream, pretty cool game. Keen to get into it more. I think next time we'll get Dan on it, see what his 8 million APM can do. Yeah, and like Nightbot says, follow us on Twitch if you want to be able to be eligible for the draw, for the prizes we draw. We're gonna do something on Friday. We're gonna do some giveaways on Friday.
I bet.
So stay tuned on Friday. Set the notifications up.
Kiz, email me. Mousepad.
You got that, Kiz? See you then.
Catch you later, dudes.